الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. الحمد لله الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى. الحمد لله الذي أستعينه وأستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في أول كلامنا، اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في أوسط كلامنا، اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في آخر كلامنا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا. صدق الله العظيم. وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. Respected brothers and elders, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with another day, another Friday, another Yawmul Jumu'ah. Last night, I led Isha in my masjid in Atlanta and I recited Suratul Jumu'ah. There's a chapter in the Quran by the name of Friday. Suratul Jumu'ah, in which Allah is saying, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O believers, idha nudiya lis-salah, when you hear the call towards salah, ila yawmil jumu'ah, on the day of Friday. You know what do? You're still working on the keyboard, you're doing your research, you're at work, whatever you do, you keep on busying what you're doing at the time of Jumu'ah. Allah is saying no. What Allah is saying, فَاسْعَوْا إِلَىٰ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ, run towards the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَاسْعَوْا. And then Allah is saying, وَذَرُوا الْبَيْعِ, leave your transaction, leave your trade, leave your job, leave your shop, leave your school, leave whatever you're doing. وَذَرُوا الْبَيْعِ. Then Allah is saying, ذَلِكُمْ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ, it is better for you. إِن كُنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ, if you have the knowledge, if you understand, then this is better for you to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of Friday. And the next ayah Allah is saying, وَذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا, remember Allah in abundance, in magnitude, more and more, kathira, more. Remember Allah, وَذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Why? لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ, so He can give you success, so you can reach success, you can attain success. Falah, which the muaddin just before a few minutes, the muaddin said, Hayya ala salah, Hayya ala falah. Hayya, come towards the prayer, come towards salah. Hayya ala falah, come towards falah, towards success. Falah. My respected brothers and elders, today unfortunately, Iblis and Shaitan and the environment I live in, the corporate America or the business I do, they have intoxicated my mind that my success is in dunya. My success is in my degree. My success is in what I do. My success is how I can make more money, how I can be a millionaire, how I can drive the most expensive car, I can live in the most expensive house, I can get these gadgets, I can get the latest model of everything. This is what Iblis contaminated, intoxicated my mind, your mind, that you're living here forever. When a person migrates or immigrates to the United States of America, they get a card. It's called green card, but on the card it's written permanent resident card. Permanent resident. That's the biggest deception a person is getting. Brother, you are in America, you are a permanent resident here. You know your value? You know how much you can get? And once you get the US passport, the blue passport, and a person, brother, I am a US citizen. One person, he said to me in Atlanta, bro, you are a naturalized citizen. I'm a born American. He was talking to me, he's like, you're a naturalized citizen. But me, I'm a born American. My brothers and elders, having an American passport is not getting into, it's not a dalil, it's not an evidence that you're going in Jannah. Having, if you own Tesla or Amazon and you're the richest person, that doesn't mean that you're successful. If you eat bread and you eat curry with the bread, you don't have meat, you cannot afford meat, it doesn't mean you're unsuccessful. My brothers and elders, the beloved of Allah, who? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha used to say, one moon used to pass and there was nothing to cook. There's no fire in our house. And then second moon used to pass and there's nothing to eat. Nothing to eat. Can you imagine how many blessings we live in America? In Ramadan, we just had Ramadan, right? A few days back. You remember the water bottles. You remember the food. You remember how much blessings Allah has given us in this country. People in Africa, they have to walk miles just to get clean water. Just to get clean water. My brothers and elders, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestowed upon us blessings after blessings. Infinite blessings. Quran is saying, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If you want to count the blessings of Allah, Allah is saying, لَا تُحْصُوهَا. You cannot count them. They're infinite, unlimited. Infinite blessings Allah is giving us. Every day we are breathing oxygen, exhaling carbon dioxide, eating food, digesting food, excreting food. Many people, they can eat food, but they cannot digest food. They have to take pills, medicine, drugs, just to digest food. Can you imagine? I know one person, and he is 21 years old, and he cannot eat any food. He said, I'm diabetic, I have high blood pressure, I have cholesterol, I have this, I have that. My brothers and elders, if we can eat, it's a blessing of Allah. This is also a ni'mah, a blessing that I can eat food. I can wear what I want. I can look where I can, But my brothers and elders, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent us for a purpose in this life. We have a purpose. We should have a vision. A Muslim does not live his life without vision. What's your vision? To get a 9-to-5 job. MashaAllah. Everyone is doing that. What's the big deal in that? Earning 100,000. MashaAllah. That's your vision? One of my friends in New York, he said, Imam Faizan, my vision is to earn $50,000 a month. That's his vision. That's his goal. That's what he's working for. He has 2 shops now in New York, and now he's trying to get the 3rd one, the 4th one, the 5th one, the 6th one. Quran is saying, وَتُحِبُّونَ الْمَالَ حُبًّا جَمًّا الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ. A person, he accumulates wealth, وَعَدَّدَهُ, then he counts, he checks on his mobile app, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, how much I have? 1 million? Alhamdulillah. 2 million? Wa'addada, Alhamdulillah. 1.6 million? Alhamdulillah. 1,000? Alhamdulillah. Whatever we have. Every person has a different bank account balance. My brothers and elders, الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلد. He's thinking that his wealth will remain with him forever. You know what Allah is saying? Kalla. No, this is not happening. You are transferring into qabr very soon. You are transferring into kafan, into two piece of cloth, which is white color. You cannot wear your Apple Watch, your Samsung watch. You cannot take your iPhone, your keys, your electric cars with you. No, you're going alone. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. You have to leave. What were you doing in Longwood? Were you preparing for the life hereafter, or you were just obeying your desires? أَفَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَى. Oh my beloved sallallahu alayhi wasallam, have you seen that individual who has made his desire his ilah? What I want to do, you know Nike, you guys probably know brands. Nike, Puma, this, that, Adidas. You know Nike, the logo of Nike, you know what does it say? Just do it. What does that mean? Do whatever you want. They're promoting to do what your will is, what your wish is. And there is a hadith I will narrate today. There's a hadith Qudsi of Nabi Karam sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that, O Bani Adam, Ya Bana Adam, there is one your wish and there is one my wish. Listen to this very carefully, my brothers and elders. There is one your wish and there is one my wish. What is the wish? Allah's wish. If you do what I wish, what Allah wishes, if you do what I wish, then I will give you what you wish. I will give you whatever you want, Allah will give you. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, O Bani Adam, O son of Adam, O daughter of Adam, if you do not do what I wish, what Allah wishes, then I will make you tired in your wish. I will make you tired in your wish. I know a person who died 20 years ago in Florida, and he was on the deathbed, and he owns 45 CVS. How many CVS he owns? 45. And on the deathbed, you know what he's saying to the Maulana? Maulana, please make dua how I can close the deal on the 46 CVS. Can you imagine? Dunya. This world, where it is taking us? What are we preparing for the life hereafter? يَوْمٍ كَانَ مِقْدَارُهُ خَمْسِينَ أَلْفَ سَنَةً. A day is coming which is equivalent to 50,000 years. Ya Rabbi, nafsi, nafsi. Allah, save me today. Adam alayhi salam will be calling. Adam alayhi salam, the first man on earth, he will be calling his nafs. Ya Rabbi, nafsi, nafsi. Allah, save me today. Musa alayhi salam is saying, Ya Rabbi, nafsi, nafsi. Allah, save me today. You are saying, I am saying, my mother is saying, يَوْمَ يَفِرُّ الْمَرْءُ مِنْ أَخِيهِ. When a blood brother runs away from his blood brother. وَأُمِّهِ. Your mother will run away from you. Who are you? You're my mother, you gave birth to me. I don't know you. I'm sorry. I'm worried about my own amal, my own actions, what I did in dunya. I'm accountable today. My brothers and elders, today imagine when we go to file our taxes in March and April, and we go to say, brother, IRS is gonna catch me. IRS will catch me. The FBI will catch me. The Homeland Security will catch me. The police will catch me if I run the red light. Brother, what about Allah? Where is Allah? There's no Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's no equation about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ. The person who fears Allah, the person who fears Allah, يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. I will make a way out of him, out of any calamity, any problem. I will give solution to all his problems. But what do you need to do? Fear the cops? Who fear who? Allah. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ if you have taqwa in your life, if you fear Allah alone, يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا, I will take you out of all anxieties. I will take you out of depression. I will take you out of any condition you are in. Allah is saying, I will make a way out of you. وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبْ, I will provide you sustenance from where you can never imagine. You cannot think. Allah, where my thinking will stop, from that point, Allah will start giving me sustenance, rizq. And I'm worried today. If I lose that job, what will happen? If I lose this job, what will happen? If I close my business, what will happen? Brother, who was feeding you when you were in the womb of your mother for 9 months? Who fed you there? What kind of factory was there? Who was feeding you? Allah. This is why, my brothers and elders, the first question in qabr is not related to my finances. The first question in qabr is not related to my family. The first question in qabr is not related to my business, my degrees, my rent, my insurance. No. What is it about then? Man Rabbuka. Who is your Rabb? Who used to sustain you? Who was the sustainer? Your job? Your degree? Your boss? Who was your Rabb? Allah, my Rabb? La adri, I don't know. Dollars, dirham, dinar, reals, whatever currency you live in. My brothers and elders, we need to prepare for this. There is a preparation. Many people, I just applied for grad school, for masters. So they say, brother, when you apply for grad school, you need to do some kind of evaluation testing. Prepare for that test, SAT. For every school is different. There is a test coming up of Akhirah. What have I prepared? Are you prepared? Am I prepared? Are we prepared to leave? If I die tonight, am I prepared to leave? This is a question. So my brothers and elders, time is very limited. Time is, there's also one of the signs of Qiyamah that time will pass very fast. Years will be like months. Months will be like weeks. Weeks will be like days. Days will be like what? Hours. I give khutbah. I've been to more than 45, 48 states in the US for khutbah. When I check my own khutbahs, oh man, I went in 2017. It's 2023. I've been giving khutbah for the past 6 years. Bro, time is like flying. Time is flying. Look at our kids. Oh, she was just born yesterday. MashaAllah, she's now 9, 8, 10, 12. About to get married now. People are calling me. The men are calling me. Imam, please find a suitable match for my daughter. Now she's at the age of marriage. You need to marry her. Marry my son. My brothers and elders, we need to make tawbah before it's too late. Before we lose the train. Before I lose my jet plane to Atlanta. Maybe if I lose the plane, I will get another plane. Right? After 1 hour, Delta has a flight. 1 hour. Every hour they have a flight from MCO to Atlanta. I'll get there, inshallah. But if Israel comes and takes my soul away and I'm gone, then there's no coming back. I'm from Pakistan, from Karachi. So we went to the frontier a lot, to the frontier province, and there people called Pathan, Pashto. One of the brothers, I remember his sentence, what he said to me. He said, Bhai, jab tak saans hai, tab tak chance hai. When you have the saans, you have the breath, till then you have the chance. Your breath is gone, your chance is gone. You're gone. That's it. You're done. You're in the qabr. You are going to face the angels now. No one is going to face you. You will face the angels now. Whether azab-e-qabr, whether Allah will open and order the angels, open the door of Jannah for this person. And now he can see Jannah. The cool breeze of Jannah is coming to him or her. And they're in the grave and enjoying there. But if you mess up your life here, mind my language, they say, if you screw your life here, you will be screwed up there. No one's going to fix it there. There's no fix and repair there. No coming back. I took the wrong exit coming from MCO. 7 minutes they were added to the ETA. But if you take the wrong exit for your life hereafter, brothers, there's no U-turn. Nothing will be added. You're gone. That's it. So my brothers and elders, this is a reminder to myself and all of us. This is why I travel. This is the purpose I travel, to remind myself and all of you and all the people that we have to die one day. We have to die. Before we die, we prepare. So may Allah give all of us tawfiq to prepare for the life hereafter, to convey to the whole of humanity. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk, subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun ala al-mursaleen, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. الحمد لله الذي يستعينه واستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله أرسله بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد ومن يعص الله ورسوله فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه ولا يضر الله شيئا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد عبدك ورسولك وصل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات وبارك على محمد وأزواجه وذريته. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أرحم أمتي بأمتي أبو بكر وأشدهم في أمر الله عمر وأستقهم حياء عثمان وأقضاهم علي وفاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة والحسن والحسين سيدا شباب أهل الجنة وحمزة أسد الله وأسد رسوله رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. اللهم اغفر للعباس وولده مغفرة ظاهرة وباطنة لا تغادر ذنبا. الله في أصحابي لا تتخذوهم غرضا من بعدي فمن أحبهم فبحبي أحبهم ومن أبغضهم فببغضي أبغضهم وخير أمتي قرني ثم الذين يلونهم ثم الذين يلونهم. اللهم انصر الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين. اللهم اشف مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين. اللهم اشف مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين. اللهم ارحم موتانا وموتى المسلمين. اللهم اغفر لنا للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم أموات. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من عذاب القبر ونعوذ بك من عذاب جهنم ونعوذ بك من فتنة المسيح الدجال ونعوذ بك من فتنة المسيح الدجال ونعوذ بك من فتنة المسيح الدجال ونعوذ بك من فتنة المحيا والممات ونعوذ بك من فتنة المأثم والمغرم. اللهم رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. اللهم اغفر لنا وللوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون فاذكروني يذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون. My brothers and elders, before I say Aqim Salah, just have a few seconds announcement. Alhamdulillah, we are building a masjid in Atlanta. The name of the masjid is called Darul Huda. It's a suburb in Atlanta called Snellville. I've been the Imam and the Khatib of the masjid for the past 8 years now, since 2015. Alhamdulillah, we've been going to different localities and requesting brothers to help us out. Alhamdulillah, by the sake of Allah, we were able to raise $1.6 million and all went into the 8 acres of land, the land development. So alhamdulillah, the sewage line, the water line, the main driveway, everything is made. The parking, Right now, we are trying to raise funds for the masjid building itself. So masjid building itself, one musalla, one prayer space is $1,000. So please invest in your akhirah. Me and one brother came with me from Snellville, he will be outside, and we have a device. You can tap your phone, you can do Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, you can swipe your card, you can write a check. It's a non-profit, you'll get a tax receipt. Or you can pay cash, whatever you can do, even a penny. This is going towards the house of Allah. Whatever we do, this is an investment for us in the life hereafter. So inshallah, please see us outside. When you leave, when you exit, if you can't do anything, at least get a brochure and make dua and spread the word out, inshallah. Aqimis salah. Please make the line straight. Brothers who are at the back, please come in the front so we can fill the rows, inshallah.
Allahu Akbar.